Hi again. Let's solve question 6 from lab 3. Write a C++ program that generates a random number between 1 and 10, then asks the user to enter a guess. If the input matches the generated value, the user wins, otherwise he or she loses. Okay, so let's see first this part, try to code it and then continue with the question. So here if you ask about the algorithm, first you will display a message for the user to enter a value for a guess, and also in another variable you need to generate a random number between 1 and 10. Let's say 1 and 10 are included, and then you are going to check if the entered value by the user for the guess and the randomly generated number are the same or not. If they are the same, just you will display for the user that he wins, otherwise you are going to display for him that he lost. So to do that, let's try to write the code for generating this random number. So to generate the random number, actually we use a variable which is called rand. So first just I will declare a variable called x, where I'm going to save the random variable that it will be generated out of the range from 1 to 10. So using the function rand, and then we put modulus. Usually after the modulus we put the range, or how many values we have in our range. So we said that I have, my range is from minimum 1, so here, and maximum 10, right? So now, as I told you, after the modulus we put how many values we have in our range. Now this is here a small range, from 1 to 10 we know that we have 10 values, but in case we have larger numbers here, so just it will be easier to declare the maximum and the minimum and then to use this thing after the modulus. So maximum minus minimum between brackets plus 1. So what this it will do to you, if I have this 10 and 1, 10 minus 1 it's 9, 9 plus 1 it is 10. So again, if we have bigger range or range for big numbers, it will be easier for you to understand this formula. So again, after the modulus we put how many values we have in our range. Then after the plus we put our minimum, from where we will start. So using this statement here, a randomly generated number from the range 1 to 10 will be saved in this x. We said also that we need to ask the user to enter a guess. So I'm going to declare another variable y and ask the user to enter the value. Please enter y, and then cn get that value from the user. Now I have already the value from the guess of the user, and I have the randomly generated number, and need to check now their equality using the if statement. So if x equal y, just I will display out you win, otherwise in the else see out you lose. So now if you are, let's try to run the code with displaying the value of x. So just let me here in the end display the value of x. The value of x equals, and put x. Let me try to run this code. Control F5. Let me enter a value, say 2. Look here, I win because the value it was 2. Let's run it again. Enter 4. The value, it is again 2. We call this randomly generated number seed. You will find if you run your code more than one time, the value of the seed is still 2. So it's not changing. So to make it changing, we are going to use a function which is called srand. And we use this function with a parameter that make the change. We know that the timing is changing, or the time is changing, so we are going to use it as an input to change it. And since we are using this time, I need here to include the ctime library. So the ctime here is included to use the time as parameter of the srand. So let's run the code again now. For example, let's put 2. You see, the values are changed, I lose. run it again, put 9, which was the value. It's now by luck, it's 9. Let's run it again, put 9 again. Okay, so it's only by luck I'm getting the same value here, but I will try to run it again to show for you that it will be different. So look again, if you run the code now, you will find the values that changed. I hope you get the idea. If you have any question, you can ask later or send me an email. Thank you.